hollow-eyed faces stare out of the cells. Some meet your eyes, but most look away. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Please. What are you? Sebastian. I'm not sure. It was all so long ago. The last thing I remember, I was drinking with a pale, beautiful elf. We laughed. We kissed. We stumbled back to this palace and then it gets so dark. I woke up here. Like this.
Under the grime, you can see how pale he is. You can see the hunger in his eyes, in all of their eyes. Each one is an emaciated, starving vampire spawn. More than that, you can see that each prisoner is marked with a scar, the same as one of the runes from Astarion's back.
Astarion. I'll never forget him. He called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like music on his tongue. His staff. It controls everything down here. But he never sets it down. You'll never get it. He never fed us. All we've ever known is hunger. He carved it himself. Said it bound me to his ascension. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this means. You can't. It's not possible. The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us? I don't know. It's all I've ever felt. I'll try. I promise I'll try. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on like this.
No, this is unexpected. You who follow on the heels of our poor lost son. Has he sent you here to parley on his behalf, Will he not even speak to his own family? And you are certain he will not come to me? You presume to know the boy better than I who made him? Tell me then, what is he feeling? Right this moment, in whatever rat hole he is cloistered? Oh, you sweet idiot. No, he is afraid. He is afraid because all he has ever known is you and me. And without us, he is nothing. When you do not return from this place, he will want to flee. He will want to leave this city and all its horrors behind. But he won't. He will come here because he knows nothing else, because he is incapable of anything else. Perhaps he convinces himself he can save you. Perhaps he slinks back like a beaten dog. It does not matter. Either way, he will return. Either way, he will be mine. Please, did Astarion tell you nothing about me? I am the immortal Cazador Tsar! And I always get what I want.
The great vampire lord looks peaceful, recovering in his coffin. There is no trace of the fury that you fought against.
These deathless dreams hold memories of a mortal life once forgotten. Of the boy I was, the man I became, the monster that will not end. I sleep but cannot rest. I live but cannot die. I am eternal, and I grieve. Consummatum est. Ego cecidi.
The vampire lord is no more, but his legacy remains. 7,000 vampires spawn, including the stolen children of the Gur hunters. What will you do with them all?
I should applaud the liberation of bound creatures. But somehow I sense I will be the one cleaning up this mess.
Nothing remains now. Cazador and his machinations are naught but dust.
Gods, you're beautiful.
What do you mean, dead? How? Why? Free? I'm not free. I'm trapped. I'll never be anything but a spawn now. You've sentenced me to an eternity in darkness. Tell me honestly, did you kill him for my sake, or to stop me completing the ritual myself? I do understand. There's always a risk we'll become the monsters we want to slay. I'll never say you saved me from him, but perhaps you saved me from myself. Gods, I would have liked to kill him, though. They were alive. All this time, they were just hidden under the palace. Hells. After 2 centuries, Cazador still had new horrors to reveal. What did you do with the poor wretches? That was a kindness, I think. It's hard to know, really. I'm not sure if I feel worse for them or the creatures of the Underdark. But at least they're free. Still, this will take some getting used to. Cazador being gone. I just need some time to let it sink in. To figure out what it means now that he's gone. Thank you. And, thank you for what you did. I thought Cazador's story would end with more of a bang than a whimper, but... well, you did end it. I'm grateful. I thought things would feel different when he was gone. That I'd be reveling in my freedom. Instead, I just feel... blank. I suppose not wielding the blade myself makes a difference. It's all a little... anticlimactic. Cazador took up so much room in my life. My memories of him, my need for revenge. Now there's just a blank space where he used to be. Assuming I have a life to build, it's a little hard to plan anything knowing there's still a tadpole burrowing its way through your brain. Controlling them may still be an option, but it's a dangerous game. I'd live with the risk of something going wrong, of the tadpole finding some new trick, reasserting itself, and making me a slave again. Maybe never seeing the sun again is just the price of freedom. I think I do. Assuming we survive, of course, because a horrible death is always just around the corner with you. There's something I'd like to show you, if that's all right. Something out in the city. This way. It's not far.
You would turn on him? How delightfully treacherous. Very well. I give you one chance. Return with my wayward boy, and perhaps I will let you live. But cross me, and I promise I will deliver you an eternity of suffering. I hope we understand each other. Now go.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? You went after Cazador without me. And why in all the hells would you do that? If you wanted to help, you should have asked me. This is too important for you to handle without me. But what's done is done. And if he's expecting you to bring me in, maybe we can turn this to our advantage. He won't throw the doors open for us. He's no fool. But there may be fewer obstacles in our path if he's expecting us. Because why would Cazador welcome you into his inner sanctum if his lackeys can kill you and deliver me to him? It's simply more efficient than killing you himself. Our next step is to get me to him. I can join you tomorrow. I hardly want to sit in this camp when I could be out there, getting justice. You have a full roster already, though. You'll need to leave someone behind. Thank you. I won't forget this.
You return! And true to your word, our prodigal son stands before us. Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.